Suppose you're at an international business meeting and you appear completely professional and you prepare to speak, but then you find yourself caught in a cultural trap you broke due to ignorance. This is something that could happen in Singapore. You all need to be careful, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Singapore is a global business hub known for its pro-business government, strategic location in Southeast Asia, world-class infrastructure, low corruption, and role as a gateway between Western companies and Asian markets. Now, being students and traveling to Singapore on your business trip, your success is dependent on not only what you say, but also how you communicate and behave to succeed. This is a briefing developed based on the research on international business in Singapore by global organizations like World Bank, CIA World Factbook, National Geographic, and Professional Business Etiquette Guides. Today, I will discuss the value systems, social practices, political trends, and economic organizations to facilitate your professional interaction with a lot of confidence and respect towards the Singaporean people. To comprehend the way business is conducted in Singapore, we need to comprehend what the culture values are first. So, value systems in Singapore. Singapore lays much stress on collectivism, social harmony, and respecting authority as opposed to individual expression. Very different from what we have here in America. The society in Singapore values group success and respect to each other because of its multicultural composition. Saving face is important, basically meaning humility. Always holding yourself to a high standard no matter what business or private informal meeting you are attending. Cultural guides released by Expedia and Every Culture indicate that saving face is one of the elements that retains trust in personal and business relationships. Long-term relationships are held in high esteem as compared to quick wins in Singapore. Some analyses of international work culture provided by Indeed and EdSteller claim the aspect of trust and consistency is more important than aggressive negotiation strategies in Singapore. The Singaporean value system mainly focuses on harmony, respect, and long-term relationships. By the way, these values directly impact the way professionals communicate and act, so make sure you pay attention. Our next point is corporate manners and social etiquette. Business relationships in Singapore are highly formal, particularly in the first meeting. Such guides as CIBT visas and Asian absolute advice based on the use of titles, using polite language, and wearing conservative clothes. On time and preparation is perceived as a show of respect. According to business etiquette professionals, showing up late or unprepared can be seen as disrespect or inappropriate behavior. Communication is an indirect and is based on the tone and context instead of the direct language. So be very careful to pay attention to nonverbal body language when you are conducting business in Singapore. According to cultural analysts, indirect communication is useful in maintaining harmony and prevention of conflict. These expectations are supported in the political environment in Singapore. My third point of information for you to help conduct business in Singapore is political patterns. Singapore has a well-established parliamentary system and a strong government control. The CIA World Factbook reveals that the political system of Singapore puts much emphasis on order, efficiency, and strict enforcement of laws. Now, of course, there are laws and regulations that are consistent and law enforced. Freedom House and Reuters reports indicate that Singapore has stringent regulations that have secured sociability in the country. This, in business, means a lot of expectations of compliance and dependability. Even international business guides state that lack of respect to the rules or procedures will destroy credibility in a short time. The Singaporean political system is staffed with discipline and accountability, and the result of this is, well, one of the most stable economies in the world. Bringing me to my fourth and final point, economic institutions. Even though Singapore is a really small island south of Malaysia and Thailand, it's one of the biggest financial, shipping, and multinational business centers in the world. World Bank actually recognizes Singapore as one of the more convenient countries in the globe to carry out business. Singapore is very competitive and an efficiency-driven economy. Britannica and World Trade Organization's economic profiles underscore the part played by Singapore in national and international trade. Professionals are supposed to be well-prepared and result-oriented. The studies on work culture indicate that the success of any business in Singapore requires efficiency and competence. The Singaporean economy is rewarding in the concept of professionalism, efficiency, and preparation. Now, in conclusion, the closer your business trip to Singapore gets, the more significant your cultural preparation will be compared to your logistical planning. So, make sure you try to adapt to those things early. I have created a one-pager little handout for you guys to look at each and every day when you're over on your trip. Today, we've uncovered cultural values, work etiquette, political standards, and economical arrangement that determines business life in Singapore. You guys have an amazing opportunity to position yourself as a respectful professional ambassador of the university by simply changing the way you communicate, not just what you say. Good luck.